Hello viewers, Donald Trump has misplaced the first criminal skirmish in his warfare towards New York's lawyer general, Letitia James, and her $250 million fraud case in opposition to him. After 3 weeks and a court docket order, he has been formally served with the 220-page lawsuit. Trump used to be in the end served via his attorney, Alina Habba, by sending in digital mail a message containing an invulnerable cloud hyperlink to PDF attachments of all the documents, James stated in a court docket submitting Thursday. As we move on with this video, and if you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell for latest updates from me. The lawsuit accuses the Trump Organization of a decade-long sample of fraudulently exaggerating the company's worth. It seeks $250 million in penalties and to bar the Trumps from doing enterprise in New York. Representatives for Trump and his son Eric, and government vice president at his father's company, had refrained from carrier of the lawsuit ever, considering the fact that it was once filed 3 weeks ago, on September 21. Habba and an attorney for Eric Trump, Clifford Robert, in no way spoke back to emails dispatched with the aid of the legal professional usual that equal day soliciting for affirmation that they have been the gorgeous humans to take delivery of service, her workplace complained in a court docket submitting closing week. Lawyers for all of the suit's different defendants, such as Ivanka Trump and Donald Trump Jr., had in the meantime shortly normal service. The silent cure from Donald and Eric Trump got here notwithstanding Habba and Robert having submitted notices to the courtroom in late September, known as notices of appearance, declaring themselves to be attorneys of document for the case. The obvious runaround led James' office to accuse Trump's facet of gamesmanship. Last week, she sought a courtroom order that allowed her to clearly electronic mail the papers to Habba and Robert and be achieved with it. The obvious runaround led James' workplace to accuse Trump's aspect of gamesmanship. Last week, she sought a court docket order that allowed her to sincerely email the papers to Habba and Robert and be completed with it. The Manhattan Decide dealing with the case shortly agreed, ruling Thursday that emailing the papers to the two legal professionals would suffice as provider to each Trump's. James fired off these emails the identical day, their Monday submitting said. Habba and Robert have no longer replied to insiders' requests for remark on the prolong and provider of the lawsuit. The judge, New York Supreme Court Justice Arthur Engoron, set October 31 as the date for oral arguments in the lawsuit's subsequent dispute. The aspects will argue over the legal professional generals declare that the Trump Organization is so rife with ongoing fraud that it is in immediately want of an unbiased economic display to be appointed and overseen via the judge. Another early dispute is simmering regarding Engoron himself, the identical Jews who in April discovered Trump in contempt of courtroom for now not utterly complying with the legal professional general's subpoenas in the 2-year run-up to her submitting suit. Habba has requested that the lawsuit be transferred out of Engoron's court to be dealt with alternatively by using any Jews in Manhattan's industrial division, which is tasked with complicated enterprise disputes. What are your comments about this video? And thanks for watching.